unhappy in your marriage? People will say that. I want you to think about that for a moment. Are you separated from your husband or wife right now? Are you going through a divorce right now? I want you to be determining now, my friend, to make wise decisions. Are you unhappy? Are you separated? Are you divorced? Why do I ask you that question? Because listen, you're a Christian now. You belong to the living God. You are to be yoked, that is remarried, if God would have you to be remarried, to a believer and a believer only. Well, Pastor, I'm dating this guy. He's a total Satanist, but I think I'll convert him and it's going to be great. Listen, if you're going through a divorce, or if you're separated, are you not still married, by the way? Are you going through a divorce? Are you married? Yeah, you're married. If you're going through a divorce, you're still married. Are you separated? Are you unhappy? You're still married. So when you go to work, keep your wedding ring on. You're married. Stop going to the singles bar with your friends. You're married. And a Christian shouldn't be there anyway. Listen. You may be hurting, you may be upset, you may be angry. Don't adopt the ways of the world. You are a son or a daughter of the living God. And you need to be careful about this. Yeah, well, you know what? I take my ring off sometimes because, what are you doing? Be careful. Well, how do I find a man? How do I find a woman? Chase Jesus. And as you're chasing Jesus, you'll bump into him or you'll bump into her. How do you do that? Because he'll be chasing Jesus too. Or she'll be chasing Jesus too. And when you guys are independently chasing Jesus and you wind up going along and you wind up looking over and she's there, hey, what's your name? Susie. What's your name? Bob. Cool. And she's still there. That's a good thing. Chase Jesus, bump into him or her, and then you know what? Then you can start saying, hey, Lord, is this somebody? But listen, you know I'll go on the fishing boats with the church out in the ocean. I go because it's fun to watch you guys. I don't like to do it. Here's the reason. I like to fish, but not in the ocean. You want to know why? I want to know what I'm going to be pulling up. It freaks me out to do what you guys do. Hey, man, let's go fishing off the boat over here in Newport. And what do you got? I don't know. And you pull it up, and it's like, what is that thing? When you fish in the ocean, you don't know what you're going to get. Listen, there's people like that. What are you doing? Oh, man, I'm lonely. I'm going to go out. And what are you doing? Oh, we were just going to go to this dance place, and then we're going to go to this club over here. Are you crazy? You're fishing in the ocean, man. You're going to wind up snagging something. You're going to wind up hooking something. You go, what is this? What do you expect? You went fishing in the ocean. And look at the bait you were using anyway. I mean, my goodness. Listen, my dad taught us how to fly fish. You ever fly fish? You know exactly what you're going to get. And it's pretty classy, too. You're going to catch what you're fishing for. And you're going to catch what you're fishing for by what you use. Be careful. That's a whole nother study for a whole nother time. Determine now to make the right decisions. Let the Word of God be your instrument by which you decide. Don't let pressure and listen. Don't panic. Well, I've been waiting 3 years. I've been waiting 10 years for Mrs. Right or Mr. Right to come along. Wait on God.